All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm falling with the stakes. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I kinda off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna cry, you gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line
to make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide. Been immortal with the swagger, this punch is getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Luke Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm falling with the stakes. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I kinda off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna cry, you gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide. Been immortal with the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Luke Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
Hello everybody and welcome to Fight Your Rival Run the Set number 10 at Mystery Box Games in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We hope for you to hang on just a second while we get our first match ready on the stream setup. But as you can see, we are going to be going to Lehigh Valley Comic Con April 12th, 2025.
They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival.
After the fact, but yeah, we're gonna be running.
Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm falling with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whip. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide. Been immortal with the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Luke Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leave, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna cry you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide. Been immortal with the swagger, this punch is getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Liu Kang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin.
To give you an update, we are getting our matches set up for the first few in bracket for Street Fighter 6 in our tournament so far. We will be on stream with that in just a few. I know you guys have been waiting for the first match for a little bit now, but just, you know, see with the ads, we are doing Fight Your Rival at Lehigh Valley Comic-Con. We'll be running locals there and recording those matches, doing our first Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournament bracket, along with our normal Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 tournaments at Lehigh Valley Comic-Con. So if you guys want to try to represent, come out, have a good time. We will be there that day on the weekend, so We will be on with the first match in just a little bit. We're getting the players
Throw your
ready.
hat in the ring, prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, are you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best are high. Been immortal with the swagger, this punch is getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows, his new gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995. They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm repping the EBE. You be left AFK.
So we are having a
Or
bit
get
of a
beaten
delay. Sorry about that, everybody.
It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the kings in your coffin so you can
right
forever
now,
sleep.
and then
Feeling
we're
froggy
getting
better
ready
leap
for
than
our
grabbed by
first match
Kimberly.
on
You
stream
can
once
scrap
we
and
have
throw
that
the
bracket
ain't nothing about it sweet.
fixed and finalized. But yeah, thank you for being patient with us. We will be right back with the first match in just a little bit.
They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, are you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best are high. Been immortal with the swagger, this punch is getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows, his new gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995. had to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, you gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You'll be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the EBE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Put the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of beast, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, you gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Hello, I think we're just doing some... 1 second.
The top player is here.
Alright, so we're just waiting for the players to do a button test real quick for before they first begin. And then, yeah, we'll begin the first match. Caesar versus Umbrella, as you can see. First game on stream. Otherwise, so yeah, there we go. So let's just go back to character select, and now we'll officially begin after this. So.
For a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Alright, we are familiar with We're gonna see how well Umbrella's trying to take stuff with that. We've already seen Umbrella. I think we've seen already well. See how well this match goes. Pretty much. That's what my interaction says. So. Yeah, this is like it's pretty cool. First match.
Round 2.
Caesar takes the first round of this game. Ooh, nice low, but we'll take a little bit of help right now that we've got really big hit. Very small combo. Pushes it back in the corner, gets him with a grab. Wear down a little bit, but either gets a good just jab at the beginning combo, gets up the screen. Alright, now it's round for both. I have both up full meter, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that come out. Ooh, nice! It still gets grabbed out of it. So they're taking the action. He's exhausted his drive meter right there. Exhaustion. Ooh, goes for this 1-bar super, gets the hit confirmed into that, takes the first round.
Walking on as I command the stage.
Oh, 1 second. Ooh, Umbrella switching over from the Chun-Li and then on, so hold on. Eric. Now I can fix the score. Yeah, so we're gonna see 1 up, game 1 up for Caesar here. If he can take another one, of course, then he just moves on. Still gonna be best 2 out of 3 for most of these bracket matches until we get further into winners or the finals. So good hits right there. Go getting a really quick round right there. Drinks in there, man. I have the first, at least 1 grab meter with broken. Now they're getting bullied a little bit in the corner right here. More hits and a perfect. 6 gold letters right there. These are taking that round right back, taking 2 drinks right there. But he's punished a bit for that. Gets another throw medal right there, but isn't able to get in for it. Ooh, nice counter. Gets 1 though now. Brings up Menon up to 4. Gets countered himself. Gets a good jab start right there. Pushes him back into mid-screen, but gets hit. Big kick. Really exhausts the drive meter. He uses all 3 of his meters right here to use the big super into an air transition to another drink. He doesn't have 4 quite yet. He's almost there. If he can get 1 more hit, he might close out the round without even needing it. Now be careful of the throws though that she has access to. Bella trying to stay alive right there. Ooh, tries to do some pressure right there, gets put in the corner and gets hit. Caesar taking that 2-0. Good job on him. We will see him further in the bracket then. These 2 both players. We'll see what we get next.
got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide. Been immortal with the swagger, this punch is getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Luke hanging his prime. They both been the same since 1995. They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival.
Thunderfoot Settlement.
Alright, we are back with another Pools match with Caesar versus Jirachi. I believe next we will be running another match for winners semis. Looks like early on. Been moving through the bracket pretty quickly, I would assume. But yeah, so now we got Caesar, of course, with Jamie, and Jirachi with the Kimberly. So we'll see who around as far as this match is concerned.
Round one. Fight.
All right. Those are just getting some pokes in. Oh, but good combo in the corner right there from Caesar, trying to add more pressure. Gets him in a throw. Another throw. Ooh. Big punish counter right there. And that finishes out that round with a super, so Caesar's up 1-0. Sorry about that. It looks like we're having a controller issue with somebody had changed a setting on here, messed with the one player who's trying to play. So I guess we're going to be restarting just because both players seem to be all right with that. So I'm gonna basically be restarting the set right here in just a second. But be right back about this, okay?
Fist in flames, are you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide.
So just restart the whole thing then.
Why you even surprised? Robin Show throwing blows as Lou Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
Alright, we're back. We're just gonna reset the set like we said. We weren't really that far in, so we should be good to go. Both players are good with it, and we are too, so let's just start this again then.
Make way for the single star.
The struggle made the realest
The top player is here.
Ah, frick. Why does this happen? Oh, an extra. Always with these custom things when I'm trying to save something else. It's alright, we're back. Caesar putting some serious pressure here on Jirachi. The beginning of their match right here. Navigated losing his drive meter really early on pretty easily right there. Still adding pressure, but good switch up from Jirachi, able to get some pressure of his own. In the corner now. Both about even health, even drive. Ooh, tries to mix him up right there, but gets batted. Ooh, and just barely Caesar takes that first round. Ooh, good counter hit, saw him coming. Takes him almost to the corner, but the anti-air hits him. Good punish counter cross up, takes him to the corner, tries to get him. Good mix up with the low, puts him in another mix up situation, high lows, but Good patience and getting a punish right there. Both are about even health again, but Caesar able to get another good combo conversion. Uses all his meter. Hits him in the air. Puts him in another corner situation. His drive meter is also wasted. Gets smushed up against the wall, and that is it with the first round. Caesar takes the first score. Good punish right there, getting these sweeps. Gets a drink right there. Missed the throw, but is able to apply more pressure. Ooh, but he's able to teleport in, get some hits. Good forward momentum right there. Gets him with the grab, puts him in a corner situation. Ooh, but gets outpatient right there by Caesar. Gets thrown in the own corner situation, waits for it, gets his own punish into the super, and takes that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice starting transition combo. Ooh, parries it. Drinks twice. Gets the... Okay, that looks like a normal counter. Ooh, gets him right there though. That was pretty nice. Gets him into a throw situation for the juggle combo into a super. Jirachi's fighting for his life right here. But gets him with the low into his own super.
It's time to train.
But he's seeing with the face paint on still in the super. Oh, hits him with the air combo. So that damage scaling is really low right now. Ooh, but gets him on the teleport. And he's able to take that win. So once again, Caesar 2-0. And knocks Jirachi, which we might see later, into losers bracket. But we'll be back with the next round. I believe we're looking at Hitbox or JP versus Frigid. So we'll be back in just a second with the next round. So thank you very much all for watching.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
So success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line.
Alright, we are back with JP versus Frigid here.
When it's all said and done,
This is another, I believe this is another bracket match. I'm gonna have to double check the winner's semis actually. So this is a winner's semifinals match right now that we're doing. Still best 2 out of 3.
I'm not gonna lose.
But we are all good to go. And I would say JP, know that he's always been playing the Dalsum, one of the Dalsum mains. Okay, not something we always see around here, but it's welcome to see a bunch of character representation in our locals. I love to see a bunch of different interesting character gameplay. Ooh, nice parry right there. Gets a punish. Puts him into the corner situation right here. Is able to push him out a little bit right there. I really like this color for JP's Dalsum here. Reminds me of the, I think it's supposed to be a reference to the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 color that he has. It's really sick. Ooh, that was a nice combo right there for Frigid. Getting that good super conversion into that round 1 win. Just barely nipped his toes right there on that fireball. Slides under it though. Gets the throw knockout. Oh, but he's hit from far away with the conversion. Puts into the corner situation. Whiffs the throw, but trying to get some damage. Chip right there. Hits him anti-air. Puts him into another corner situation. Drive meter is been exhausted, but he's able to get enough damage to take him out right there and take the first round. So Frigid takes the first round against JP right here. So this is winners semis, but it is still best 2 out of 3, so JP has to be careful. If he gets knocked into losers, then it is still going to be the climb back up, of course. Everyone's trying to stay in winners right now so they can get at least the grand finals bracket reset advantage. Very good thing to have. Getting a lot of good trades right here on some, I guess, some of these fireballs with the long, stretchy limbs, but waited for the Frigid waited patiently there for the opportunity to jump in and get him with a mid-screen combo. Ooh, gets him right there though. Decent amount of damage, pushes him around equal health trades, but waits a little bit, gets him with another hit into a... Oh, that was a nice air attack into some jabs. Alright, JP at advantage there in the second game. Gets him with the throw after the pressure, fireballs. Gets him with the anti-air right there. Looks like he gets hit by the fireball, but is able to pressure forward a little bit. Nice! Dash into the throw, gets some decent damage, puts him like somewhat full screen. He's getting him with these chips, because now Frigid's having some trouble getting in on JP's pressure here. Ooh, nice. Gets him with a throw though. Frigid has to be careful, he's at somewhat low health. Isn't able to catch him there. Ooh, nice hit, converting into a combo towards the corner. Gets the super. Will this kill? Yes, it will. There's a decent amount of damage that still wasn't applied yet, so. Alright, that evens this round up, so now Frigid's in a situation where if he can take this round, then he will knock JP into losers. Ooh, he's barely getting caught with these fireballs. Well, it's just not high enough for Dalsum right there to... Ooh, pushes him into the fireball. That was really nice right there. Gets him with that big heavy and is able to knock him out of that pressure with the fireball once again. The fireball trap set up. These heavies are really catching him. Anti-air. Ooh, he counters it though. Gets him into a combo. Puts him full screen into more pressure. Oh, he parries it again. Oh, but he's still knocked out. And JP just barely staying alive, keeping himself in this round, in this match right now. Ties it up, 1-1. Gets him in that throw. Nice corner situation. This pressure is crazy right now that he's getting right. Oh my goodness. Frigid is running away with this first round, but JP's not dead yet. Gets him with the throw after sliding under that fireball. Trying not to pressure him too much so he doesn't get hit. Good anti-air. Gets him with another slide, but gets the jab into the special. Closes out that round, so now JP is in a similar situation as he was before. He's trying not to die, but we'll see. Ooh, he's able to not get hit by that fireball. Floats just high enough. Gets him with the slide. Is trying to add pressure with those fireballs. Ooh, but is knocked out of the float right there. Goes for some of these medium hits. Gets thrown into these counter hit medium into the corner. But both throw whiff right here. They both weren't close. Oh, they were barely just not close enough, rather. Ooh, gets him with the dash, but he's out of drive meter, and Frigid is just barely recovering. Oh, there goes his. He uses the super, though. Catches him, and that will be it. Frigid knocking JP into losers and going forward from winner semis. A good match from both players, and thank you. We'll be back in just a second with another match then. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back.
Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title late. They gonna try you, you gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm falling with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift. To maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Cool loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leave, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title lane. They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide. Been immortal with the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Liu Kang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
Alright, we are back. This is going to be, I believe... What are we at? Winners semis. Once again. So... We're just getting ready. It's going to be Caesar versus Human. Human, one of our own tournament organizers here. He helps run the bracket for us, so he's been able to help run the bracket and be in the bracket at the same time. So we're going to see how well he does against Caesar's Jamie here. Human, of course, one of... I think like one of our few Aki players that we have. I'm not sure if there's any of the other regulars that would play Aki. So, getting pressured though in the corner. Caesar with his normal amount of pressure that he gets off of Jamie, getting 2 drinks, using his drive meter to push further into the corner. Damage scaling really low here, but gets him on that mix-up. That was pretty crazy. Alright, we're back to round 2 here. Gets him with a poison hit immediately. Nice transition that into a full combo. Hits him around to the corners, trying to get him with more, basically, I'm trying to say fireballs, but I guess there's more poison balls. Ooh, but Human exhausted his drive meter. He's in, why am I remembering what one thing's called, forgetting what the other thing is called? He's in exhaustion. Gets him with that super right there. Anti-air. The anti-air super right there. Gets him with... He's able to get him with a drive cancel into a super. Good amount of damage, and that's... Ooh, hits him in the air. Gets the combo finish, but isn't able to quite take him out. Gets him with the grab right there. Lots of good damage. Goes for the super. Tries to catch him. Ooh, gets him with the poison. Just barely. Both are at just barely and catches him. Really close right there. That ties it up 1-1. Hits him with the chip damage even. That was just enough to kill him. I believe Caesar just on reflex blocked that and just didn't have anything else he could really do about it. Nice from mid-screen transition. Tries to catch him out of the air right there. Gets him with another corner combo. Mix up with the throw. Alright, and Human is out of that corner now. Catches him with the anti-air. Good. Both get the counter hit, but both aren't able to start a combo. Ooh, nice counter hit. Pushes him into the corner again. Ooh, but he's hit mid-screen. Catches him right there with that good amount of damage. And that is 1 up for Caesar right here. Oh, since this is still the semifinals, it is still best 2 out of 3. So, I believe, what are we like? Once we get into the finals, then we'll be back to, we'll be up to best 3 out of 5. So we're getting close, not quite there yet, but good combo mid-screen right here for Human. Able to get that poison, keeping it up on Caesar, even though he's in exhaustion. He's able, waiting for that to come off cooldown, getting pressured. Tries to pressure him himself, but is caught with the dashboard into the throw. Gets him with the air dive kick. That's what I was looking for the word. Catch him with the overhead right there, looked like. Gets him with the pressure into the throw. He's adding heavy pressure. Gets a low on him though. He's able to switch sides. Looking for an opportunity. Gets him with the parry into the punish throw. Switches sides once again and try to put each other in the corner. Ooh, but Human gets him with a mid-screen combo into a super. Applies poison. Pushes him about. Ooh, but he dashes forward into an overdrive, into a super. Gets that normal knock into the air. Can transitions into that corner combo now. Oh, stun! And gets him right there. And that is it. Caesar taking out Human 2-0. Those were a lot closer than the score would suggest, though. Human doing a good job with his Aki. He was pretty decent job. Oh, but I believe we'll be looking at the next match in just a little bit, so we'll be right back until we can start another match. So thank you. Alright, we are back on stream with Varela versus Human. This is going to be our losers quarterfinals before we move on to losers semis. And then we will do winners finals and move on from there. Oh, straight shot from all the finals after that, so. But we will be beginning with the match that we completed, which is going to be Human versus Varela now. So we'll see who does well.
Ready?
Varela guess doing button checks. So we're gonna see everything's working correctly, and then I guess we'll be doing the actual match. Yeah, I was gonna say Rella seems to be a Chun-Li and Manon player. Switch between both as I've seen, and of course Human is our normal staff member, our FYR bracket runner. Now we're gonna see who moves on to, I believe this is the next one is gonna be losers finals. Or no, losers semis, I'm sorry. This is quarters, then semis, and then we're doing finals. So yeah, who moved on to semis? So we shall see in just a little bit. Both getting some damage off right here. Blue Man gets put in a corner. Rella adding some pressure, takes about 50%. More pressure combos coming out from Chun-Li, but Human able to strike back. Gets a bit of damage, but gets punished himself into the corner combo. And that takes Rella up 1 round. Alright, Human dashes forward, gets a nice low, but isn't able to transition into a full combo. Ooh, waits there, but gets thrown out of the count, or what seems to be like trying to do a parry. Goes for the poison hit right there, but gets pushed into another corner on the other side. Another counter hit into the super. Catches him on the dash. And that is the first round. Rella taking a first round win right there with the Chun-Li pressure. They were able to put onto Human. Immediate pushback. Gets hit by the fireball. I assume that was an EX one right there. Waits for it, but isn't able to transition. Gets the anti-air like jab, but wasn't able to get into a full combo. Gets punished for it. Oh, nice counter hit right there though. Gets a nice combo. Applies poison. Ooh, dashes under the EX fireball. But puts himself in a corner situation. Goes for the anti-air, but is caught. And Rella, just like that, puts Human into a life or death situation with these rounds. Nice combo though, coming out the corner. Ooh, waits for it, gets it punished, but isn't able to transition it into a full combo. Nice counter hit. Puts him into a corner situation. The poison's still been applied, but hit on the other side. Gets EX into a super, then knock him off the air for an air combo. Another big kicks. Goes for a mix-up into the throw. Goes for the EX dash out. Isn't able to catch him this time. Goes for his own combo. Is able to catch him with the poison. Affliction. Isn't able to catch him on the throw right there though. Wait. Gets crossed up with that jump. Pushed up against the wall. Stun. This is probably going to be it. And that is it. 2-0 Rella right there. Looked like Human was about to come back at the end right there. But, I'm gonna say, he just got barely pushed out right there. Good games from both players. So, alright, move on to the next one. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be moving on. 1 second. So it looks like we are going to be waiting a little bit for the next round. So we'll be right back until then. But I believe we'll be going to be doing loser semis into winners, and then losers, and then grands. So we'll be right back with that for Street Fighter 6, and then we'll move on to Tekken 8. So we'll be right back. Thank you.
They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift. To maximize my punches and my kicks. Peep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna cry, you gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best.
Alright, we are back. We're going to be doing JP versus Vrella. We are in losers semifinals now. And this will be the ticket to losers finals that we'll be seeing. Whoever's going to be going up against losers of winners. We're doing that. Winners finals right after this. But otherwise, we're seeing JP, the great Dawson, I would say the main Dawson that we see in all of these tournaments. Just getting set up for buttons right now.
As I command.
Allow your God to guide you. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man.
Alright, so
I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never been.
we are good to go. Now looks like we got Vrella swapping up from his Chun-Li over to his Manon against JP's Dawson. We are ready to go. We're gonna see who is going to take this. Vrella having one. Starting with the standard one. I always say token, even though I want to say she called them medals, right? Nice overhead, pushes JP into the corner. Gets the throw that gives one medal to Vrella. Trying to catch him with some of these large heavies. Gets him with the transition to the nice teleport. Tries to catch him, but gets reversaled. Good anti-air right there. Gets caught in the center stage. Another medal going to Manon here, up to 3. Vrella taking the first round. JP trying to get these pokes in. Gets us another medal, up to 4. Believe that should be the maximum amount they have access to. Ooh. Punish. Isn't able to transition to more damage though. Was able to catch him in the air like that. Or I mean, with the long limb, I mean. Catch him with the super right there. Gonna deal a lot of damage. Doesn't quite knock him out though. Ooh, but the trade right there, giving Vrella the first round. So JP knocks him back with the big hit right there, but Vrella getting in close once again, gives himself a medal already. Gets another transition combo, takes him into another throw, another medal. Ooh, another corner combo. Takes that round. JP trying to catch him with that large heavy, but isn't able to get hit. To get knocked almost in the corner again. Catching him with the, between the medium strikes right there in a corner situation. Just poking away, trying to go for what looks to be either a bait for a throw or some other pressure. Tries to go for reversal, gets caught with a throw right there. Alright, we're all good to go. We're gonna come back in just a second with the next match. Be right back, everybody. Alright, we are back with winners final, Caesar versus Frigid. I believe we're just going to wait. Both players are going to get ready for the button checks, and then they will be good to go.
Sure thing. Let's dance.
Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the doctors. Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Rock till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy.
I mean,
Show you the power of my cup.
No weekends here, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind, and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real
alright,
Hey, but I can't hear you.
I mean, you're not going to hear me.
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying.
That's fine. You don't need to hear what I'm saying necessarily.
I'm the only one commentating?
Huh?
Am I the only one commentating?
What? You're the one commentating right now. We're both commentating. I'm going to put you on commentator right now, too. I have to add your tag.
The top player
All right.
is here.
Hey, this is Who Man. Hey, look at my little thing.
Yeah, see, there you are.
We got winners finals starting, and it's Frigid and Caesar. These are two Fight Your Rifle veterans who, this is a battle that's a tale as old as time. But let's see who got this. They're starting off strong. And Caesar got Frigid in the corner with a drive rush.
Rushes him against the wall right there, but he's able to get immediately out of that situation. Frigid about 50%, but he's now, drive meter's been exhausted. He's on recovery for that. At really low health now in the corner situation. All that recovery is going to put him in a situation where he can't quite put himself on offense. Punish came out, but he wasn't able to convert that into anything. Goes for the super, is blocked, and dead.
Frigid took that first round against.
Both get counter hits right here. It looks like both of them are not trying to commit to a whole lot in case they like get accidentally put into a situation where they're just losing all their health. Oof, and punish counter right there for the throw. He's able to get a swig right there. He's not at 4 yet, almost though. Catches him in center. Isn't able to catch him with that kick though. Looks like he was trying to go for an overhead conversion. Ooh, nice right there. Catches him with that into a full conversion, into a super. I don't think this will quite kill. He's going to be able to convert this into a bit of more combo, but the scaling is going to be pretty crazy, so I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. Ooh, catches him with another. Just stand like that. And Caesar takes that first round. So this is going to be, because we're in winners finals, of course, it's going to be best 3 out of 5. Both players are going to have to be not winning, you know, obviously 2 in a row, but 3. Not necessarily 3 in a row, but you know what I'm talking about. 3 full games. Let's see. And obviously, who's able to take the throne right here will be able to hold on to a, in case of grand finals, reset the bracket. Just in case of emergency, grand finals reset kind of situation. Now Caesar's at 4, but he's caught. Oh, isn't able to convert that though, just barely. Catches him with the anti-air though. Frigid at round advantage in the second game right here. Trying to catch him. Able to get a drink right there on his hit. Full pressure in the corner. He's trying to get something. Catches him with that air hit. Wasn't able to convert it into a whole lot. Oof. Puts him back into another corner situation. Fakes doing anything and waits. Catches him right there too. That was pretty crazy. Takes that round, ties it up. 1-1. Throws. Ooh, that was fancy. Catches him right there and drinks a bit more of the booze. He's dancing mid-stage. But Frigid has some moves of his own. Catched him into the air transition combo. Wasn't able to get full damage right there. Ooh, but just barely makes that mistake. Caesar catches him right there into the super. Uses that meter. Gonna convert into another heavily scaled air combo. Oh wait, no, this is the other version, isn't it? Hard knockdown now. Gets him with the punish super though. And Frigid ties it up 1-1. We're at an more even situation than, I mean, obviously we just were. It looked like Caesar was about to take another game right there. Put him up 2-0. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like it was about to go in Caesar's favor, but now it's just 1-1, so it's just even again.
Oh no, these two always go at it. That's a plus. If not here at Fight Your Rivals, they're in the custom lobbies going at it. Like, yeah, it's always down to these two. For the most part. Get it.
So, I think what we're gonna do then is anyone that's interested in doing commentary, like with us, will be able to like. I want to see if people can put like examples of like if they've done commentary before, like in like.
You want this to be heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking because I'm talking about our Discord right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm saying that like people in the Discord obviously would know that you know, if they're interested in doing commentary like with us like at the locals,
Yeah, so
then they can go to the Discord and
Discord guys, you hear that? This is the open invitation. If you want to be on the mic, you know, just hit us up.
yeah, exactly. So we'll be looking at examples that anybody wants to post, or if you're new, we just need like you know, an example of commentary that you would like to present. You know.
I mean, but we're not evil. We need an
Yeah, I mean, not really. I just want an example to show that somebody is comfortable with doing commentary. That's all.
I get what you're saying.
So
Give the opportunity to people who can learn to become comfortable, because like I'm not comfortable on the mic. Oh, yeah, here I am, commentating winners finals and not talking a dang thing about this match that is going on, even though it's an electrifying match that Caesar just took.
well, no, it's frigid. It's just tied up again.
This is why we need this application.
Yeah.
It knocked me off.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you just talking about before how these two are really even matched, and yet it is as even can be. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. You know, like every one hit, they also get another hit.
They're back and forth.
Yeah.
Come to who's gonna be the one to split the 50-50?
Oh, that was even a cross hit counter hit trade right there. That's pretty crazy. I think the thing that lends this match to being so awesome is the fact that both characters are very like combo centric, and they're very execution heavy. So when like you see both players like playing so well and executing their characters so well, it's pretty crazy to watch.
Right, Street Fighter looks really well when it's not just Shoto on Shoto action.
Yeah. Just like with these, I would say, a lot of people really liked the Street Fighter 4 part of Street Fighter with the long strings of combos, and I completely understand why, because of like people knew in 4 it was all technicality that people were putting into their combos, and I think that's just like true of a lot of these characters. You know what I mean? But yeah, Frigid, he's started gaining momentum now. He's up 2 games, and now he's taking this first round, so Caesar's got to be careful. Yeah, exactly. He's on the match point. We were talking about how even it was just a little bit ago, it feels like, and Frigid was able to just pull ahead just barely, but now Caesar starting to build up steam, catches him with that air hit, dive hit, and just like that ties it up once again. 1-1, yeah. We'll see though. Caesar needs to win this round in order to tie it up once again 2-2. Gotta be very careful about what he does. He's trying to catch Frigid in something right here. Not trying to apply too much pressure though, without having a chance to block for himself. Ooh, that was a good parry right there. Oh, and he waited. Another punish on the overhead into another super.
Come on, level 3. It's time to train.
I don't think it's not gonna kill. Yeah. He wasn't able to get the combo transition there. Oh, and the low into the transition. And Caesar is keeping himself alive, tying it up once again.
And he doesn't neck the whole game. If this last match don't end in a draw, that would be crazy. yo. Still talking. Drive rush. Got him in the corner. Let's see. Perfect parry by Fridge. But Caesar's not going to let that deter him. Not one bit. Still coming in with the combos and a KO on the behalf of Caesar.
Caesar takes advantage now.
Anti-air from Bridget. He's going to follow that up by a grab. Perfect parries from the fireball pressure on Frigid. All right, pick up with the grab. Second grab from Caesar. Shimmy. All right, dive kick, but it traded. Perfect parry by Frigid. Puts Caesar back in the corner, but that also puts Frigid in the burnout. All right, time for Caesar to take a drink. Hit him with the wreckers. Drive rush, and he closes that one out.
Jamie wins.
So it looks like this game goes off to Caesar. 3-2.
Yeah, Caesar,
Good
after
shit,
that
man. Good shit.
those long sets of games, Caesar is able to take his grand finals throne, able to give himself the bracket reset right here, and we will see him once again once we get back around to grands. Otherwise, we'll be moving hopefully straight into was you doing the or
Caesar Yep.
we'll be seeing the next losers finals, Frigid versus Frella. We'll be right back with that in just a little bit. Thank you all so much. We'll see you in a little bit.
With the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Lou Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
Alright, we are back with losers finals here. Brella on the man on once again versus Frigid on the Chun-Li. Chun-Li. I was gonna say, I wanted to say Frigid, but I said Chun-Li instead. So Frigid coming right back from his match against Caesar right here and his Jamie. So we're gonna see who has the opportunity to face him in grand finals right here. I know that Vrella has played well as well with their Chun-Li and their man-on. Frigid is staying specifically on Chun-Li the entire time.
Yeah, Vrella got that Chun-Li in his pocket. He got a Manon in his pocket. And he also has a Mai a little bit.
Really, I haven't seen him pull that character out this tournament. I think
not in this tournament, but
I think I saw him play that character a little bit last Street Fighter 6 tournament though, because there was a Mai. at one point that was on stream, so that might have been him. Catches him right there with that, I believe that was a medium in transition. Menon probably has the advantage of having normals that are a little bit longer than Chun-Li's.
He fell for that shimmy right there, which led him to his level 2.
Good air combo transition into the corner. Goes for a fake right there and catches him pressing a button. Ooh. Nasty combo. Frigid going up around just like that. And we are
strong with the OD fireball.
We are doing, once again, since we are in now all the finals, we're doing best 3 out of 5, so that's all we're going to be seeing now for the next 2 matches.
Gotta say that on the record. Best of 3 to avoid any confusion. Sorry if there was any confusion early in the tournament. Losers finals and grand finals are 3 out of 5.
Oh. We got some good rounds yet to experience here. Ooh, that was a good throw. Alright, Rella putting themselves up around here. I think it's very important, especially with these longer sets, to be able to put yourself on the board early, just so you have a little bit of a grace if you start like losing a bit of momentum later on.
Yeah, but it also gives you the opportunity to get downloaded, because to put yourself on the board, you're putting yourself out there, and you're letting your opponent learn what you do. So that gives them even more of an opportunity to come back. So you gotta have a middle ground in there. At least that's what I think.
Sure. Rella was able to take that round right there, tie it back up with Frigid.
One thing I'm noticing though for Frigid, it's Shimmy City over there. This is about the 3rd shimmy that Varela got caught with, which led to some good damage.
Yeah, I think Frigid's using that obviously because Varela really wants to get these command throws as Menon, and that just gives them the advantage of being able to try to fake a situation where Menon leaves themselves really open, but that was pretty crazy. One transition into another on both of them catching each other. Ooh, and just barely whiffs that right there. Able to get that round. Puts him at advantage. Varela's at 3 medals right now for this. This is going to put him at 4.
Oh yeah, now it's going to get real stupid whenever a grab happens.
Yeah, I was going to say that is a lot of damage now loaded onto those command throws that I believe Frigid was trying to use those shimmies to avoid. He was doing a good job of it so far. Oh, an immediate super. Going to cash out on all that damage. So there's no scaling. Ooh, just puts him at just
all
a
you
poke.
need to do is touch to kill right here.
Yeah, just a poke.
That'll be the end of the round. What is Frigid going to do? He throws a fireball, another fireball.
Oh
catch
no,
him with the
catches
low,
him.
which leads into some air. Oki situation.
Ooh, gets him right there.
He tried to make a comeback, but
barely.
it wasn't enough.
And
So that's
Rella
2 for Rella.
putting themselves at advantage here. So Frigid has to be careful, otherwise they could get knocked out if they lose 2 rounds. Very critical that Frigid's able to change up just enough. Ugh, but this is a nasty amount of damage that Frigid is getting put onto them without being able to put it back. Ooh, and gets the command throw right there. Now Rella's at a match match win situation here. The amount of damage that Frigid is getting out of tech situations is not helping them in a situation where if Rella gets one command throw correct, that's scaling damage that they just get access to. But Frigid's got a good amount of health right now during this round. Not getting hit by a lot so far, catching him with these jabs and anti-airs. Not letting them advance, getting him with another combo mid-screen. Put him down to yellow health. Is just
One
waiting
more
so
touch.
patiently.
Yeah, he said, I'm tired of these games with Manon.
Oh, gets
Ooh.
caught by the air attack though. Hits into the command throw.
That's 3 medals.
That's and
but
gets him with the jab.
Drive rush
Ties it
interrupted.
up. Final round. Once again, Rella's still at match advantage, round advantage. If Frigid can take this though, it ties it up once again. Gets a nice anti-air into a throw, but gets caught with a counter hit right there mid-screen. Tries to catch him in a situation where he's trying to go for another command throw. I know he wants to get about 4 medals. Good pressure, catching him with another counter hit, putting him in another reblock situation. Gets smacked down out of the air. Both are around even health. Good throw. Not as. Oh no!
missed
The
the
whiffed
anti-air.
anti-air, but
But he dropped the
doesn't.
combo.
Yeah, he wasn't able
He
to
didn't
get a
have-
full combo and gets hit with the
It
super.
got real scrambly right there.
Oh no!
You can even see them both shaking their head like,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it was a little bit mixy
Scuff.
right there.
There was a little scuff there, just a little bit. Ties it up though. Frigid once again in a situation where both players could take it now. Seemed like he was down. Ooh, throw after throw. This Manon was putting Frigid in this situation all game, but it looks like
Looks like Frigid activated the
Frigid-
beast right here.
puts him in round advantage, match advantage now for the first time.
Oh, missed the throw. Getting big punish for that one.
Good projectile.
Fireball dissipated right before it got to Manon.
Ooh. Tries to catch him right there, but wasn't able to dash. Gets a command throw though, up to 2 medals now. Was trying to get another one, I could see. Ooh, gets hit though mid-screen into an air combo into the super. I think this might kill. Ooh, just barely doesn't. Literal pixel of health right here, and gets thrown. And just like that, Frigid is able to take it from behind 3-2 against Rella, putting himself over to Grands up against Caesar. So we'll see them in just a little bit. That was really close though. Pretty crazy set that we just saw come out from both players.
Pretty good from both players.
But we'll be right back with Grand Finals for Street Fighter 6 before we move on to the Tekken 8 bracket in a little bit. Thank you everyone who has watched so far, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, thank you.
I was trying to catch before
Wait.
They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the EBE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of beast, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your
All right.
Feel
Looks
the
like we got a
fire
button
in
check
your heart
going
so you can
on.
claim the title.
Slash. I'm a tiger.
We got grand finals.
You, this dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down, so all you see is the skies. Got even beaten the eyes, so you know the best to hide. With the swagger, this punch is getting you.
With a shotgun, we got. You guys are ready?
Why you even surprised? Robin Show
You ready? All right.
They both been the same since 1995.
All right. We got grand final starting out. Bridget versus Caesar. Both of these players fought their way to the top, and we're gonna see who can knock it out. I'm your guy Who-Man, and I am on this stream right now, and this match is starting. Bridget opening it up with some fireballs, nice little anti-air to keep Caesar in check, but he's gonna try to go in with a drive rush, pushing him towards that corner, but ooh, punish counter from Caesar. More of that corner carry going on with a dive kick. Bridget need to fish his way out of that corner because right now he's in the danger zone. Perfect parry. See now, Caesar's kind of playing on point right now. He's going to get revenge for that other game. Bridget locked in that corner this whole round. EX dive kick and more pressure. Burnout, but is it a little too late? Can he turn those tides? Grab, keeping him in the corner. No drive. With one bar, hits that drive impact and gets the stun. But he drops the combo. And that cost him the round, so now we're in round 2. Ooh. These are checking that drive impact.
All my life I trained for this.
All right.
My blood, sweat, and
Tuck the
tears
grab.
while I'm falling with the stakes. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whip. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks.
Sorry about that audio complication, but it looks like Caesar got the second round. Ooh, looks like Bridget is switching over to Cammy. That's a secondary there. I'm coming.
I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
The top player is here.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, so Chun-Li wasn't looking too good for Frigid in that first game, so he switched over to Cammy. It's looking a little bit different because this time Caesar is the one in the corner. But Caesar's steadily fighting his way out. Ooh, missed the DP. And he's getting punished dearly for that. Coast to coast back into the corner. Oh, and a nice little saucy shimmy, which leads to a 3-hit combo, bringing the first round to Caesar. Caesar's taking a drink, hitting him with that counter hit. Drive rush combo into corner carry. Alright, Frigid making a little bit of a comeback here. If only he could keep that pressure in the corner. Oh, but he is able to check that drive rush. Oh, and this is it. We're going into level 2. Got to keep that meter, so it was just enough to get that KO. And Caesar looks completely stoic there. I'm not trying to glaze, but Caesar's corner pressure is on point this whole game so far.
It's time to train.
And that's the round right there. And it looks like Frigid is switching back over to Chun-Li.
Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist.
Round one. Fight.
He called it! Gotta act quick! He called it! I'm coming for you! He called it!
Hope this character change. You just gotta find his groove.
He called it!
Caesar said, let me take a drink real quick. I gotta get saucy for these combos.
Don't disappoint me.
Back to grab. Managed to change the tides. Got Caesar in the corner with the level 1 to put a round on the board.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, punish counter that leads to a KO. Now we're 1-1.
He called it! Gotta act quick!
I don't know, in my personal opinion, if Frigid can keep from this corner, because this corner is a dangerous place for Frigid right now. It's his personal hell. Yeah, he's getting a beat down in this corner. If he can keep from that corner and change the pressure, he could probably turn this around. And he switched sides, alright. Good for to keep him in that corner. Caesar manages to push it mid screen.
Hello. Hello. Okay, there we go. Looks like right now Caesar is kind of running away with this grand finals. Oh, but he caught him right there. Oh my god, it's not over. It's not over until it's over, until it's over.
He went back to the character screen. Give him a little bit of time to think. This is like
Top player is here.
So we're not quite at any bracket reset yet, but you know, it could still happen. Bridget is able to just completely bring this back around. I have faith in him. He can do this.
yeah, he needed those games to study and figure out the game plan, and now he's gonna unlock it and he's gonna turn it around. He can totally do it. He's done it before.
He got his library card. He studied up.
Yeah, pretty much. Or maybe it's a bit overdue and he didn't read shit because
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that. Ooh, that was a nice.
it was a very
pass
nice
right
jump
there.
in
Yeah.
and managed to have enough time to take a swig.
Ooh, catching them with the empty throw right there. Catching them with another empty throw.
This whole game, just the corner has been Fridge's personal hell.
Yeah.
I don't think Fridge is going to want to see another corner for the rest of the night.
The funny part is like Bridget's been pushing his opponents into the corner as well. That's been his specialty, and now it's like getting used against him. Ooh, Caesar with that transition, I think.
Level 3,
might
does that kill?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, if he
We'll
lands
see
this
if
next
he
one.
lands this, yeah.
Oh, no,
still
no.
Not quite.
But he misses. He missed.
Oh no! And Caesar taking it right there.
That's the game. 3-1.
Believe ya. That's it.
Yeah, that's grand finals,
3-1
boy.
Caesar, and that is everything for grand finals in Street Fighter 6 for run the set number 10. We're going to be moving on to Tekken 8 in just a second. I'll let you know where we are in the bracket, but yes, round of applause for both of our competitors here. Thank you so much for both and everybody that played tonight. For all of your good games. We'll move on to Tekken 8 in just a little bit.
In just a little bit, we'll be right back. Not me though, because I'm not commentating Tekken. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
Keep the lightning surging through them, using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou, do our best just to win. Yeah, I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of beast, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide.
Been immortal with the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Luke Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide.
Been immortal with the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Luke Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide.
Been immortal with the swagger, this punch is getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows, his new gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? for the title lane. They gonna cry, you gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide.
Been immortal with the swagger, this punch is getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Liu Kang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
Alright, we are back on stream with Tekken 8 now. We are in Losers Quarters Finals. We're going to be seeing the match in Z-Man versus Guy. So let me go ahead and...
Get ready for the next battle.
With the wrong...
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. So here we go. The Yoshi versus the Lars right here. Both have very high octane over the top characters. We're going to see how that plays out. The classic, I was thinking it's like the Tekken 7 Yoshi. Right there, the octopus Yoshi. Calamari Yoshi Mitsu. So...
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, there we go. Z-Man starting off with the first round right here. So we're, of course, until we get to finals, we're going to be doing best 2 out of 3. Good transition, get some health back. Brad gets the command grab right there. Has a sword buff, but I believe that was just his heat. Ooh, nice low into that overhead, goes for the spinning attack. Ooh, and catches him right there, ties up the rounds.
Round 3. Fight.
Both are pretty even so far. gets a good transition to activate his heat. Ooh, tries to go for what looked to be a charging move right there. Gets that heat transition into this bounce. Ooh, that was pretty fancy. Round 4, advantage for Z-Man right here. Gets that pop-up right there into the juggle. A really good hit right there. Oh, but it gets him right there into the pop-up combo, into the round finisher. Z-Man taking the advantage right there. Oh, that's match advantage. So yeah, round advantage. I guess it would be match advantage, huh?
Round 1.
So
Fight.
well, hold on one second. Looks like we have our scoreboard go down a little bit. Please be patient with us while we get it back up. But yeah, Z-Man is up 1-0 here. Good transition right there. Takes that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to get him with that right there. Ooh, nice low right there. Good heat activation right there. Good. Gets him right there. Alright. Match advantage for that. Alright, so. Oh my god.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, it's 1-1, tied up for both players. Sorry about this. We're having a little bit of an issue with the scoreboards. Trying to get them back up as soon as I can. See what I can do. As soon as I can do it.
Round 2. Fight.
Good combo.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. So yeah. Z-Man was able to win against Sky right there. Sorry about that. We were having the scoreboard issues temporarily, but it was 2-1 in favor for Z-Man. So we'll be right back with the next match. Alright, so we are beginning in just a second. We got Slacker.
Welcome back to the stream.
Slacker
We
with his
have
Dragon
losers
Off,
quarterfinals
and
going
we
on
got
right now.
JP.
Slacker versus Hitbox is JP.
Alright, we are beginning with the Slacker versus JP match. I believe this is just going to be a losers quarterfinals, and then we'll be moving over to
And soon here is going to be
finals.
Jack versus a Dragon
Before
Off.
we
That
move
was
on
right.
to the rest of the losers bracket then. So just hang tight with us
Nice.
for a little bit longer with our Tekken 8 roster bracket. But yeah, got
Nice low.
JP
Did
with
it again.
classic Jack here, applying pressure to Slacker and his Dragonov. Ooh, big damage. Ties it up right there. Both getting those big chunks of life on those big hits. More pressure with the heat activation coming out from Slacker in the against the wall right here. JP trying to find some pressure, but isn't able to quite get it. Slacker up 2 rounds to 1. This is semis. Gets the fire eruption on the knockup for the air transition combo. Ooh, this is a big fancy combo right here. 3 knockdowns into more transitions into the heat activation. 6 golden letters. Slacker 7. I'm sorry. I'm unable to count.
Yeah.
Clearly.
It was so.
I can only
So
count up to
good.
3 for the best rounds.
Ready for the next battle.
So hard here. Let's see how we do this next round.
You're adorable.
Round 2. Fight.
Blacker's getting really good pressure right here with Dragunov against JP. JP earlier was getting really good damage. I think that this might be just a little more disadvantageous for him just because there's not as much wall as there was in the previous arena. But ooh, pop up right there, gets the air combo. Starting for a longer combo here, gets him around 50%. Activates his heat, but he was able to block it, getting more blocks here. Hits him against the ground, gets a knock up for an air, but isn't able to transition that into a full combo. Gets thrown on the side though, dang! Slacker. Taking it just like that with that side throw. We're all good to go then for the next round. I think we're pulling winners finals for Ty and Leonidas, looks like. Or, what is that, Axel? Yeah, Axel. So we'll be right back in a little bit with that winners finals.
Kamishima. Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, we are back with the Tekken 8 Winners Finals. We got Ty versus Axel, the Claudio versus the Kazuya. Jeez, just getting ragdolled right now by Kazuya. Good pressure coming out from Ty. The first round so far. Nice white, nice white jacket and long coat. Ooh, waits out that uppercut.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the electric uppercut right there. Isn't able to get it though. Ooh, goes for the, I was gonna say, don't know what that attack, it's like a knockback attack. Dash into the heat activation. Uppercut. Looks like it's the reverse of, ooh, hits him with that mid right there. Ties up the round, 1-1. This is best 3 out of 5 here, because this is winners finals. So we'll be going back around to losers bracket and before we go for best 2 out of 3, before we get to losers finals. Then we'll be back up best 3 out of 5 for the rest of the rounds. Ooh, nice catch right there. Hits him with the juggle. He's waiting on him. What? Just catches him with the low. That was really silly. Ooh, waits for the opportunity, tries to catch him right there, but is basically poked out. Activates his heat, gets him with the kick. Oh, round advantage, tie right here. See who takes the first game. I've got to be careful. Gets the heat activation though, gets some of his health back. Does a little damage right there. Waiting for the opportunity. Ooh, gets him with the low and then grabs him out of the air. Hits him with the stage juggle. Ooh, grabs him from the side right there. Now we're both around even health. Ooh, gets him with those jabs into the medium. And now it is tied up. Who gets this first point? They're neck and neck right now. Activates his heat right there, Axel, waiting for the opportunity. Misses the uppercut, but still has the pressure. Gets some of his health back on there. Knocks him down, gets the uppercut again. Ooh, nice, nice juggle right there. And is able to take that first round.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
All right. Ty with this 2-round advantage now, putting some serious pressure on Axel's Claudio right here. Ooh, and he just whiffs that. Claudio able to activate his heat. Real quick. Alright, let me get this set up again. Alright, Axel taking those... Oh wait, no, that was 1 for Axel, 1 for Ty. Sorry about that, tying it up.
Ready for the next battle.
Round 1. Fight.
So it is 1-1 right now. Both players trying to get that ability to get the Grand Finals reset on their side. Sorry about the scoreboard, everyone. We are having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm trying to get the score back up, but it is 1-1. Axel against Ty right here. Ty Kazuya, Axel Claudio. Both players are just playing really, really well, honestly, right now. But Ty is just barely catching on these rounds right here. Last 2 games he's been up 2 rounds at the beginning of them. Does not mean that Axel is any less of a vicious competitor though, but it seems like Ty is just barely catching him on some of these. Alright, so... And Ty taking it 2-1 now. Up by 2 games. Hopefully it'll actually let me
Ready for the next battle.
Round 1. Fight.
hopefully it'll let me update the score. Let's see if this works. Please, dear God, just let me do the score. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And just like that, we are ready to go once again. First round going to Ty. This guy's on a tear right now. Axel's having a little bit of trouble trying to switch up and catch some of these longer combos. Not able to get the throw right there. What we've usually seen from Axel. Ooh, nice! Though transition for that, wasn't able. Ooh, and gets him just barely there. Ties up the rounds. Tries to catch him with that mid attack right there. Axel catches him with that quick dip. Activates his heat on the whiff right there. Catches him on that low. Another low. Up against the wall. Waiting for him to do something. Gets him with the other low sweep. Another sweep. Third sweep. Kai catching and giving himself advantage. Match advantage. Game advantage. This gives him the ability to try to take the whole thing. But if Axel can come back and tie it up, then he's not in as bad a position himself. Kai really wants to take the grand finals. Reset advantage though. Very important for the longevity. Ooh, and gets him with a throw though. Axel at this health advantage now. Really needs to have all the health he gets. He activates it. Looks like he can make the attack. Gets him right there for some damage. Ties it up once again. Final rounds. Ooh, catches him there. Heat activation on Kai's part. Waits patiently. Hits him with the stage transition. The juggle combo. Up against the corner of the wall again. Waits, hits him with the sweep. Another sweep. Gets him with the grapple. Another stage transition. Crazy perfect round right there. Tai taking it against Axel with that crazy combo at the end. Two stage transitions into a perfect. Crazy. Oh, we're gonna move on now down to losers bracket, and before we move back up, 2 grands where Tai will be waiting in that winner's chair. We'll be right back.
They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift. To maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the EBE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll be.
All right, we are ready to begin. Back in the losers bracket, we are looking at a few matches before we move on to believe. Oh no, this is losers semis, so then we'll move on to losers finals and then grands. So strap in. This is Z-Man versus Slacker here. The Yoshi versus the Dragunov. And we will see how this goes. Who advances, who goes to finals, who has to face Tai with his terrifying Kazuya. Ooh, nice in the corner. Slacker catches him though, gets his own combo transition into a long combo, activates heat, puts him against the wall again, tries to catch him with something, gets the parry though. Nice air combo, goes for the low, isn't able to quite get it, activates the heat for some damage, tries to grab him, doesn't get it, gets the low stumble right there, another low, getting him with some of these hits, good lows coming out, gets him with a kick right there. There we go. Now we can see both players better. Alright, so Slacker putting some serious pressure on Z-Man right here. Doing a really good job of making sure he doesn't have a chance to do anything. Puts himself at round advantage now because we are back down in semifinals. This is best 2 out of 3, so they have to be really careful about how many games, you know, they let slip. But Slacker is just not letting Z-Man really do anything or set up for anything. He's just pressuring him with these very safe attacks right here and takes that first round just like that. Puts himself on the board. Again, Z-Man, they're running it back to the same stage.
Round 1.
Dragunov versus the Yoshimitsu. Ooh, nice pop-up air combo. Takes him to the corner. Heat activates. Hits him against the wall. Uses the big sword attack. Takes him to over 50%. Ooh, gets him again with this good transition. Stab into stab into. Oh, he's trying to set up for something, but he wasn't able to get it. Big kick. First round goes to Z-Man right here. Good mid kick. Good shoulder check right there on the big overhead kick. Goes for some of the fancy sword work. Both are whiffing right here. He's able to swat him out of the air a little bit. Slacker going on the offensive. Gets the low into the transition, the hit grab. Ooh, Z-Man able to get that uppercut into the air. Trying to wait for a setup on something. Gets another uppercut set up. Really good stuff. Puts himself at 2-0 round advantage in the opposite situation that Slacker just put him in. Ooh, nice low parry right there. Tries to go for a simple jab combo into a heat activation against the glass right here. Hits him with a big sword. Puts him at really low health. Stage transition into another combo, into another situation. Barely able to hold on. Kicks him. Ties it up. Really good play coming out from Z-Man right there. Really could go either way at this point. Swapping up the stage now.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. We're on the party ship now. Both players have managed to take a round quite quite impressively, honestly. Now both are trying to find what advantage they can get in this third round to try to take it. Ooh, nice low parry once again coming out from Z-Man. He's been waiting for those. Ooh, goes for the helicopter setup, but isn't able to quite get something. Another helicopter jab combo into another kick, into the heat activation. Ooh, gets him with the big sword, just barely. Takes the first round. Z-Man goes for the uppercut, but whiffs, gets him for the low again. Nice low parry, but isn't able to follow it up with that much damage. Still acting with pressure though. Goes for the overhead, gets the heat activation himself, tries to go for the big overhead. Catches him with some of these lows, heat activation on his own, big sword, gets some health back, but Slacker catching him with his own heat activation, catches him with the throw though, big damage. Both around equal health now, but Z-Man catches him there. 2-0 round advantage, match advantage now. Just like that, he flipped this script on Slacker. Gets another good launcher combo up against the ship right here. Takes him about 50%. Slacker looking for an opportunity, but he's not able to catch him. Gets him with the throw. Big, huge amounts of damage. Waits. Oh, and just like that, he was faking to be able to catch him there. And Z-Man just takes it against Slacker right here and advances into the bracket. But both players doing really well with these rounds. And we'll be right back with the next match. Just a little bit.
The bets are high. Many model with the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows as Lou Gang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the games in your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet. They gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title.
Gotta fight to survive.
Gotta train to exceed.
We put our lives on the line.
To make them all believe.
Gotta lean into power.
Throw your hat in the ring. Prepare for the next battle. It's your time to succeed. Gotta fight your rival. Fist in flames, or you okay? Know the fist gon' guide you.
Gotta fight your rival. Feel the fire in your heart so you can claim the title.
Slash, I'm a titan that got disguised while using the show of you. This dragon is your demise. Make sure I'll beat you down so all you see is the skies. Got even beat in the eyes so you know the best to hide.
Many model with the swagger, this punches getting you fried. Why you acting so shocked? Why you even surprised? Robin's show throwing blows is Liu Kang in his prime. They both been the same since 1995.
They're gonna try you, have to fight for survival, eh? Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title, eh? They're gonna try you, gotta fight for survival. Ain't no Bible, I'm going in for the title. Slash. All my life I trained for this. Put my blood, sweat, and tears while I'm farming with the sticks. Learning all the frames and tricks. Had to dodge and dip the hits. You be hanging on the wall once I counter off your whiff. It's a gift to maximize my punches and my kicks. Keep the lightning surging through them. Using demons that's within. Even though we not blood, I'm Ryu to your kin. Coon loud to your Lou. Do our best just to win. Yeah. I'ma have to keep it G. Presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep or get beaten Bethlehem.
We are back with Losers Finals, ready to go. We got Z-Man on his Yoshimitsu versus Axel on his Claudio. We're gonna see who faces off against Ty in Grand Finals here. So we are excited to see how well these matches go, but thank you so much for everyone that stopped out for our locals tonight. We appreciate all you guys and appreciate everyone that so if you guys could give us a follow or tell more people about the stream and the local. We'd love to have more players come out and just try and have some fun. Time to do a tournament. We'll start friendlies at 3 2 hours before. We usually try to start getting bracket ready to go between 5 and 6. So it's always a good time. We're mystery box games in Allentown. So, but even from both players right here in the beginning of this Losers Finals round, Z-Man at a little bit of a disadvantage right here, getting poked out just barely. Axel at half his health. So alright, so I have a guest commentator. I'm gonna put it on here we have a guest commentator today with us. We got Todd. Am I using the wrong microphone? Oh. Never mind. You have player 1. You're good. I got Ty with me right here, so he's going to be commentating on Losers Finals right now. But Axel, at this round advantage right here, neither have gotten the first game quite yet. We can press the. There's a little. Alright, and we're good, that's the toss.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Alright, yeah, we got Ty here. He's going to be commentating a little bit more, but.
Yeah, I missed game 1, but Axel took that pretty convincingly. It's a lot of pressure from him. Hard for Z-Man to deal with it. Hey, Axel has definitely been a lot better lately about his offense. It's been good to see. Been focusing a lot on the wall pressure. We'll see what Z-Man can adapt here, though. I mean, if there's one character that's really good at getting out of pressure, it's Yoshi, so. Wow. Nice, gets the plus frames again. Axel, and just gonna heat dash this, get the chip. Oh, Z-Man flashes his way out though. Gets the Dragonfly throw. He's still got a full heat bar to work with here. And he had Axel's back to the wall there. I'm not sure why he started to back up there. He definitely should have just pushed the offense, but wow, never mind.
That was a crazy
Gets the unblockable, yeah. Okay, yeah. Z-Man takes round 1, game 2.
That was such a crazy, just hit to death right there that he got.
That was a really good comeback. Axel's keeping his cool though, he's all good. But, I mean, Z-Man's gotta be feeling good after that, so. Oh, no punish there. That back 4-1, I believe, from Claudio is +2 or +3, so probably see him using that a lot for some pressure. Nice, gets the wall split though, good confirm on the DF3. Doesn't get a wall combo, no duck from Z-Man, but Axel is just keeping his pressure going right now. Again, he dashes it, gets the plus frames. Not scared of the flash that time. Pretty dominant round. Okay, pops the heat early, just wants to secure this. Yeah, when Axel wins these rounds, it's really fast. So, oh, but he switches sides, gets the wall spot for himself. Gonna pop heat here? No. Takes the Oki, doesn't. Okay, yeah, and the unblockable sword sweep catches the tech. Got more Oki to deal with here.
Just hits him with the bare end of the sword right there.
Nice, gets the wall spot again. Wall combo drops though, that might, oh, doesn't quite
Primary
kill.
Lotus.
Gets the chip, and there you go, Z-Man. High crushes him with the low.
Dang.
Another quick round. Oh, wrong punish. It's only -13. Gets the Dragonfly throw again. Z-Man, after that one round he stole, he's pretty good position to take this game, but Axel is just trying to get all the wall pressure going. Nice, again, beautiful confirm on the DF3. This is a really bad position to be in for Z-Man. And there's a low heat smash, finally. Axel shows it. Takes that round. Final round, game 2. Nice confirm again. He's been starting every round with DF3 and it's been hitting pretty much every time. A little out of range there for the whip punish. Jabbing there, no punish on the DF2. But Z-Man just slowly pushing Axel back to the wall. It's a really good position for him to be in. But pops heat, try to fight his way out. 2-1-2 heat dash. And there he mashes.
So close.
Disrespects it again.
Z-Man can clinch this.
Z-Man has a full heat bar to work with here, but he's not popped it yet. So maybe
Oh
doesn't
my
need
goodness.
it.
What?
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's a crazy way to win a round.
Yeah, Z-Man takes game 2. Nicely done. Axel was working his way back in there. He really just needed one hit to get back in, but Z-Man didn't let him get it.
I just think he wasn't sure what he was gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, he was throwing out a lot of keep out options there, so it was really hard for Axel to get in. Like, he really needed to get in there, and he just couldn't, so. Nice. Gets the sidestep 3-2. Can threaten with low heat smash here for a wall break. But he might not need to. Sidestep 4s are adding up, and there it is. Finally, he gets the wall break there. I like that he's been showing the low heat smash, you know, giving Z-Man something to think about. Really scary to deal with, especially on this stage. He's still got that balcony there. He can threaten it even there, so that might come into play again. Okay, CD 1+2 again. The Dragonfly throw. I don't think Axel's ducked one of those yet, so Z-Man's feeling pretty confident with it, but nice sidestep hop kick. Probably gonna be just shy of wall here. He might just take the Oki. Nice. Oh, doesn't confirm though, but gets the 3-2, and that's gonna be that for that round. No, he missed the unskilled wall combo again.
Nice.
Timing's a little bit off there. Might be the setup. Sidestep 4 again. So much mileage out of that low. Chooses to back off though. Would have liked to see him kind of push that wall pressure, but just returns back to neutral.
Just doing, I guess, meditation chant to get some health back right there.
Okay, keeps the wall. I like it. Axel might want to pop heat here. No confirm there. Nice punish. Here he goes, popping heat. All right. Oh, wow, jumps right over the low. Z-Man should be able to kill here with the right combo, but that's not the right combo, so.
It's still working somehow.
Oh my god.
How is it? He's oh.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Is he
Yeah. He floats him out of it though.
He's trying so hard to get that. Hey, he might die for it. He really wanted to
just
him.
run up low. No duck on the 3-2, but Axel, got to see him push this wall pressure here. This is it where you want to be, but gets flash out of the DF3. Extended a little bit too much there. Don't tech. Nice.
Still gets
Smart.
that ending hit though.
Okay, DF3 again. So much mileage off the mid version. Oh, no punish on the hop kick, but good throw break from Axel. Z-Man just getting his pressure started. Finally gets Axel to pop heat. This might be good if he can just survive. Get the heat off the table for him. Nice. Okay, no more heat. Z-Man's got a full bar of his own to use here. He chooses to. But he's got to be really careful of that down back 1+2. Could come at any second and just kill his dreams right now.
He's being very patient right now against Axel.
Yeah, maybe a little too patient, but he can make his way back into this.
Ooh, 7 seconds
No
left.
duck. Oh, and yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And Axel takes that 2-1 now.
Just been a little bit too patient there. Like, he had the life deficit, but he was still backing up. Maybe wanted to try to heal, but
Yeah,
Axel was
if
all
he
over
hadn't
it.
gotten hit right at the end there, it would have been a little different.
Yeah. Oh, got a random select.
Oh. Alright, we're going to downtown.
This could be good for Z-Man. I mean, there's no breakables on this stage, so he doesn't have to worry about the low heat smash as much here. But already gets a really good counter hit. Gonna go to the wall. Gets the Oki. Chooses not to loop the forward 1+2s, but just gets a lot of damage on the table.
Gets the pogo hit at the end right there, too. Ooh. Nice.
Sound like 3, 1 hit for Alex. Oh, yeah.
Trade.
It's a frame too late on that that heat burst there.
Alright, Z-Man putting himself at a round advantage though, right where he would want to be after that round loss. Trying to put himself back at an even.
Yeah, you know, Z-Man's definitely not giving up here. Still giving it all he's got. Try to get that this game here and tie it up. Oh, finally ducks the 3-2, but doesn't pull the trigger on the punish. And Axel, this is where he's really scary. Gets the wall splat again. Chooses to just keep the combo simple there. Z-Man's gonna have to do something here to get out. Nice sidestep forward, low. A lot of damage for him. Oh, no block. He had so much time to get down there, but didn't react in time.
And just like that, Z-Man's at the round advantage here. If he gets this, he'll tie it up. Put himself at both of them at round advantage for the possible win to go into grands. Ooh, the low crazy card there. Confirming something else.
I don't know about that, but
that was a little weird.
Yeah, Z-Man is was in really good position to take this round. Now it's kind of turning in Axel's favor, but Z-Man
Gets the
just
grab.
one mix here, mid or low for the game, and yep, there we go.
Just like that, ties it up.
2-2.
And while some of the options look a little questionable in some areas, they are producing some results.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
I mean Z-Man's seeing some mileage off of a lot of weird stuff here. A lot of it is, you know, Axel's a lot of times doesn't really seem sure what to do in certain situations. This is going to be rough too. I mean, the stage is so big, it's really hard to get the wall, so that's really going to hurt Axel as well. This is like the perfect stage pick for Z-Man here. Can just turtle all day and not have to worry about that Claudio wall pressure. Good block, could have launched it.
Yeah, I feel like Yoshi is really like good in that situation where he has a lot of mileage for all the moves that gives him just like the advantage of being able to extend his combos from anywhere. While Claudio is more of a hard setup kind of character, but he has a lot of really good mid transitions as well. Yeah, it's not nearly as much as like Yoshi being able to. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
a lot
smashed.
of damage out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get the wall on this stage, but Axel somehow found it. Gets the low heat smash. It's just enough because of the wall hit. Adds like an extra 1 or 2 damage, I think. So nice, good reaction. Jabs him out. That was a punish. Heat's gone really early here though, but he's getting some mileage out of it. Got a pretty big life lead here, and he still has Starburst, so there it is. That should be it for Axel.
I think that's like the first time he's gotten that spin attack like, against Z-Man. He's done a really good job at defending against that.
Yeah, it's a lot of momentum now on Axel's side, but Z-Man, I mean, he's definitely fought his way out of the corner in this set already, so it's definitely get it done here. It's going to be difficult, though.
He was trying to get him on the get-up right there for the grab, but he whiffed because he waited on the get-up.
Beautiful sidestep from Axel. Gets the Starburst. Doesn't pop heat yet. I like the patience. Doesn't need to try to force it. He's in a really good position. Z-Man uses it first here. Usually we've been seeing Axel with the heat first, but Z-Man kind of recognizing he needs to use it.
We didn't get a whole lot out of that.
Yeah, not
though.
the best way to use it there. Kind of just spent it really early, but nice. Grabs him out of the heat burst. Guaranteed throw. Unbreakable here. Oh, that's it.
What
Yeah.
does that? Oh no, he got caught.
Yeah, he did get counter hit, so I think he's going to die here. But Axel does have a lot of life, so he might not. Yeah, he's dead. Axel takes it.
And that's it.
3-2.
Yeah, really close, but Axel just barely able to win all those rounds right there. I want to thank Ty for the guest commentary. We're gonna see him in grand finals in just a little bit against Axel. So we'll be moving over to that in just a second. But yeah, thank you everyone that has stuck by so far, and we will see how this grand shapes out. So we'll be right back in a second. All right, we are back.
Get ready for the next battle.
What is that? Doing, I believe, doing grands now.
Non c'è spazio per I dilettanti.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, we got Ty switching up to Brian against Axel's Claudio. Grands. Saw Ty using Kazuya mostly before. This looks like it might be a response specifically to Claudio, or Axel Claudio specifically. Nice! He's getting these jig cancels on him. Gets the activation on that Ooh, nice big hit overhead. Bounces him off the ground. Takes that first round. Catches Axel with that mid right there into heat transition. Gives Brian that install. He's just able to just wait to use it. Nice catch right there. Hits him with that. Good hits. Ooh. That was super nice. Alright, 2 rounds going to tie. Start off this grand finals. Ty's been putting on a lot of pressure on Axel. Axel's not been able to quite catch him in a situation where he's been able to really transition into a really big combo. He's catching him with some pokes here and there, but nothing really big. And while Ty's not doing like necessarily the biggest and longest combos with Brian, his the fact that he's catching him with a lot of these really big damaging hits in neutral a lot of the time, of course, just setting him up for these situations where he has no choice but to guess. Like, it's doing a lot of damage to him. So, but Axel's able to just clinch it out right there, not letting Ty just take the first game that easily. But we'll see if he's able to take another round and tie it up. Maybe it won't be that easy for Ty. All right, Axel able to get his heat activation here. Good transition against the wall, pushes him with almost full health. Ooh, gets punished for his own heat activation there. Ties it up 2-2. All right, we are tied up now. First game of Grands. Ty versus Axel. Waits for it. Gets him with that stunning move. Hits him against the wall. Big punches, big kick. Take him to about 50%. Goes to the low, but whiffs. Gets the heat attack. Takes him to almost nothing. And that is it for that first round tie. Taking it freaking resolutely right there. Putting himself at game advantage. So it is best 3 out of 5 here, so Ty is able to take 3 rounds before Axel. He will win the entire thing. Axel has to fight for a grand finals reset. Ooh. Big stage break right there, keeping his combo going. Axel's not getting an opportunity. Ooh, gets the throw there. He's not really getting an opportunity to break up the pressure right now from Ty. He's just faking and waiting for Axel to try to react. When Axel's pressuring, he's not getting a whole lot out of the guarding that Ty is doing. Doing a good job of anticipating what Axel's going to try to trip him up with, and he's getting these long combos now against the wall. Faking. Ooh! Oh, that was gross. My God. Alright, he gets a stage or heat activation right there with his attack. Takes him about 50%, more pressure, using the heat very well to apply some good damage. Kick him against the wall. Wall break. Gets another juggle up against. Is he able to get another juggle against the wall? Another wall. Hits him. Nice. 7 golden letters. Nice response from Axel right there. That was a very good round for him. Absolutely breaking up the the offensive that Ty's been onslaughting him with this entire time. Speaking of which, another combo, waiting for another opportunity to attack him as he gets up. Just viciously not giving him a chance to breathe. And just like that, Ty takes another game, puts himself at advantage, makes the stage change. Doing random.
Get ready for the next
Over
battle.
to the Coliseum now.
Round one. Fight.
All right. Alright, some good pressure. Both players were just kind of feeling each other out at the beginning there. They weren't able to get a really solid hit in. Axel was able to get a little more damage, but Ty's defensive, so nothing to be scoffed at right here. Waits, but he's able to get some more damage. Not quite able to get a proper combo, though. It's just chip damage. Ooh, and he hits him there. Good trade. Round one goes to Axel right there. Gets the big damage. Nice juggle combo over here. Ooh, good heat activation right there coming out from Ty. Trying to get damage out, but Axel's blocking. Waits for the opportunity. Doesn't get it though. Hits him against the wall. Big damage and ties it up again. Ty being so patient for some of these attacks here. Ooh, catches him on the backswing right there. Into a stun, into another juggle, into a heat activation. Ooh, just barely whiffs that right there. He tries to get up, but he gets countered again. Ty is being a menace right now. And just like that, he's at round advantage, match advantage. If he takes it, that's going to be it right there. Axel has to try to stay alive. Ooh, Ty is doing a nice long transition combo right here after activating the heat. He's waiting for an opportunity to counter it. Doesn't really do anything. Axel activates his heat, so he has to respect it. Oh, doesn't able to quite catch him though. Does the arrow attack, gets him with a throw, but it's teched. Looks for the opportunity for the uppercut, isn't able to quite get it. Goes for the throw, whiffs. Both of them are trying to look for pressure here. Axel's just trying to stay alive. 9 seconds left on the clock. Getting some of these straight hits right here. 5 seconds. Oh! Just catches him. Ty taking it. 3-0 against Axel, but that was incredibly close, despite what the score might say. But just like that, we have our winner for Run the Set number 10. Ty is our champion. So we will thank you everyone that came out tonight for Tekken 8, and we will see you guys next time. We're not going to be doing another stream until next Run the Set, but we will see everybody at the locals at Comic-Con on April 12th. Lehigh Valley Comic-Con, if you guys want to reach us out there. We will be doing brackets for both Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6, as well as Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So we will see you guys there. But thank you all so much for watching the stream tonight. We really appreciate it. All the matches were really awesome. And hey, we're looking for more commentators. If you guys are looking to do Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8, please let us know in the FYR Discord. you can join that. There should be a link either on the Twitch or should be on the socials as well. If you want to look us up on Blue Sky and Twitter, we're there as well. But otherwise, have a nice night, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you all next time. So otherwise, see you then, and have a good rest of your evening.
G, presidential when I combo, I'm reppin' the ABE. You be left AFK in Allentown to a sweep, or get beat in Bethlehem right after battling me. It gets sour up in Easton, the whole town is elite. Pick the game, then your coffin so you can forever sleep. Feeling froggy, better leap, then grab by Kimberly. You can scrap in front of peace, but ain't nothing about it sweet.